Hello, my name is Dennis Hilmy and I run a small e-com brand. We do about 60k a month revenue and I am just vlogging my business journey. And if you want to learn e-commerce, I think you shouldn't be listening to these people that are doing millions and millions a year in revenue. You should listen to someone who's just one level above you, which is me. So if you're starting at nothing, getting to my point is not that difficult, and I am vlogging my entire journey. So that was a very sensible intro for once. I'm going to give that a try, see if it works. So yeah, this is just my business vlog. Let's see what I have been up to for the past week. Going clean. Yeah, so the week before this week, I was basically just playing bare Elden Ring. I did like a lot of drinking recently and not eating well, not sleeping well. Then I eventually got to the point where instead of having the desire to work, I had the desire to waste time playing video games, which for me is kind of like unacceptable. So I've done like a complete deep clean over the past week. I haven't touched any alcohol, slept early every night, 10 p.m. on time, and I've been eating really healthy. And this is the first Sunday I've woken up in fucking ages where I haven't been hungover as shit. Like I actually feel good, which is incredible. I've been in the office for like 4 hours just busting out work. So yeah, I'm feeling good. I think it's worked for the most part. My desire to play Elden Ring has now basically gone down to zero. I tried playing it last night for 5 minutes. I just got bored immediately. I just started watching a business podcast. So I've done a video recently about, I think the most important thing if you want to hit your goals, obviously you have to have a goal first, but one of the most important things is just to take care of your inputs, which means sleep well, eat right, don't drink loads of alcohol, basically. So I've been like clean as fuck for a week now, and I feel good, and I'm getting back into that work zone. I'm going to keep it going another week, the alcohol, and then my business trajectory looks like this. Like it goes normal, and then boom, you hit some discovery, you hit the next level in business. And then like I'd go into party mode after that. So like my business looks like this. Like I hit the next level and then I just go into party mode and it goes down a bit. And then I kind of like fix myself and then I go, hit the next level, and then I go into party mode. Does that make sense? So it's like that. Try to do something. Party mode, work mode, party mode, work mode. But there is a slow trajectory up, which is nice. So yeah, man, if you want to get shit done, I would recommend just going clean. I guess you could call it kind of like a dopamine detox, but just not as intense. So it's been working so far, which is good. Like I'm actually here working, and I'm pretty confident I'll be here all day. So got that done. Some Fiverr videos. Yeah, so I'm basically just waiting for I'm trying to get Facebook ads profitable because they're not profitable at the moment. And so I'm basically waiting a long time for some Instagram videos. Here's one. What the hell am I talking about? Instagram videos. I hired a bunch of people on Fiverr to make content for like the next wave of Facebook ads, and some of them are pretty good. I don't know if you can see this. You should be able to. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Hi guys, so I just got my order from...
I don't know if you can hear that. Hello? You're not going to be able to hear that. I'm going to have to do some post editing. Oh, fucking hell, mate. Why is my life so hard? Maybe I won't have to. Maybe I can just do it here and not edit anything. No. Hello? Okay, I don't know how that happened. I might have to edit this out. This is now also a tutorial for using OBS Studio. Audio output capture. That could be it. No, that can't be it. Yeah, that could be it. I think that could be it, you know. Speakers, mic, aux, I don't know what that is.
From Love You
prints, and I cannot wait to open this and show it to you. Oh my gosh. This is so beautiful. Wow. Look at how beautiful this is. I recently got married and I wanted to get my husband a unique gift.
Okay, so you get the picture. Yeah, I basically just hired a bunch of people, 5 people. It's about £100 each. It's pretty pricey. So yeah, that's that. I got those back. So I'm waiting for one more, and then I'll be able to run some more Facebook ads, which is quite exciting. I'm gonna lose some more money. Fucking hell, I've spent so much money on Facebook. What next? Google Optimize. Jesus Christ. So there's an app called Elevate AB, which I absolutely love. It allows you to split test your product pages, and like, especially if you're running traffic to your store, conversion rate optimization is just a fucking beast, man. Like, if you can increase your conversion rate by 20%, you increase your profit margins by like, well, you like double them. Let me explain. So let's just say you do £100 in sales and you got a 20% profit margin, and let's say you make £20 profit, and let's say there's like, what, 20, let's keep the numbers easy, £20 product cost in there. Yeah. So if you improve your conversion rate by 20%, for the same ad spend, you now have £120 spend, £120 revenue, and your product cost has gone up by 20%. So that £20 product cost has now become £24, right? So your profit has gone up £16, which is almost double. So if you can improve your conversion rate, it's just easy profit, man, because there's not that, like, it doesn't scale with ad spend. I'm explaining this really badly. It's like the easiest way to improve your profit margins, because there's like no additional costs that go into it, really. Just more people that visit your website, buy your shit. So that's why I spend a lot of time on conversion rate optimization, and I found an app. It's not an app. I don't know how no one knows about this. There's some Google software called Google Optimize, and it is a beast. It just lets you seamlessly split test your product pages, and it's free. Like, I made a video recently praising Elevate AB, but I didn't know Google Optimize existed. And someone on the ESS showed it to me. It's a fucking killer app, man. And it's free. And it's like based off Google Analytics. So it's probably going to be more accurate than the software you're using. I might make a separate video on Google Optimize, to be honest. It's such a killer. So yeah, I found that really useful app. Oh yeah, my business collapsed. I went into panic mode. That's a funny one. So how do I explain this in a way that makes sense? With Google Shopping ads, you have literally like zero control over where Google spends your ad budget. And I think the reason for this is because most people are idiots and they don't know how to assign an ad budget. So Google just says, okay, no one has any control over where the budget gets spent. We'll do all the control for you. And on average, I think that helps the average person. That helps the average person buying the ads on Google, because the average person has no fucking idea what they're doing, right? I find it annoying. I'd rather have full control. But yeah, so basically my point is you have zero control over what products your Google Shopping campaign spends money on. And I accidentally deleted, because I was fucking around with this split test app, I accidentally deleted my main product page. I was trying to delete the test one, but I accidentally deleted my main one. And that just completely, and it's not a problem, I just duplicated this, I just switched them around, if that makes sense. Like, I just remade it like in a couple of minutes, it was fine. But because the Google Shopping campaign had optimized for that product page and I have no control over it, it kind of just fucked the whole advertising thing. So I was losing like £200 a day for a couple days, and I went into straight panic mode, because you have zero control over the Google, like 60% of my business is Google Shopping ads, and you have zero control over where it's spending its budget, and it just disappeared overnight. So that was pretty fucking scary. I went into panic mode. What happened? Fired Connor. Well, I didn't fire him. I told him, don't come into work today, I can't afford to pay you. I stopped buying loads of random shit for 3 days. And yeah, it scared the shit out of me. And it seems to be back to normal now. Should we take a look how today's doing? Yeah, fuck it. Let's take a look. Yes, here we go. 47% profit. This is 11 a.m. on a Sunday. My store's made £156 profit. Like, look at that. But if we look at yesterday, it's pretty shitty, I think. Yesterday was back to normal. I think the problem started on Tuesday. Yes, this is trash. Like my conversion rate halved. To be fair, these profit margins aren't even that bad. Maybe I just overreacted massively. Well, I went from making £300 a day to just like nothing. It's not even that bad. To be fair, that's probably about break even after all my costs. But either way, yeah, the profitability of my score just crashed, and like it seems to have optimized back to normal, which is nice. But yeah, that was scary, man. One wrong click of a button can wreck my business, apparently. So I'm kind of still in panic mode. I've realized that I need to get like a second stream of income. I can't just be relying on this one store. So I've kickstarted I've got some photography and shit for some mammoth ivory jewelry that I took ages ago. I'm gonna try and run some ads, get that to work. Cause yeah, I need a second stream of income, man. That's terrifying. Like I was in full scale panic mode. Not good. Now I'm back to normal, so I can enjoy my Grey Goose again. So yeah, that's not good. And I'll keep you posted on how the mammoth tusk stuff is going. I'm making one organic TikTok post a day. I don't really like doing it though. Don't know if I can be fucked. And the final thing I did, to complement all the self-work I've been doing, being really healthy, not drinking, not sleeping. I was trying to get myself back in that work mind state. So I did a bunch of research into visualization. And from what I know about it, it's pretty fucking legit. Like pro athletes visualize constantly. Like pro golfers will visualize hitting like the perfect swing before they go to bed and shit. And that shit works. So I did a bunch of research into visualization. I wrote down a bunch of goals. I basically realigned myself. I want to have 100k per month revenue on Shopify with at least 20k profit. That's what I want on a normal month, 20k month. And on top of that, I want like a second profitable Shopify store. I don't know what it's going to be yet, that second one, but I'll fucking figure it out. And yeah, basically, I don't know if you know, I did a bunch of research on visualization. The most important, what I learned is it's more important to visualize your failure than it is your success. Because everyone knows, well, probably not everyone knows, human beings are a lot more attuned to negative emotion than they are to positive emotion. It's much easier to motivate yourself by running away from pain than it is by chasing pleasure. So for me, that was a tricky one. I've been trying to visualize how bad my life would be if I wasn't making 20 grand a month, and which isn't that fucking bad. So that was a tricky one. But I came up with some good. What hit the hardest, man? If I don't hit this goal, this is what I've got written here, then Dennis Hilmy will live a normal life. That hits pretty hard. I can't live a normal life. I need to be driving that Audi R8. So yeah, I found it, and now every day I'm just going to do this visualization stuff. Because when I first started my business, I was heavy into the visualization. I visualized like exactly how I'd feel when I finally got like an e-commerce store profitable. Well, what I'd be doing, my ads manager, like the Shopify numbers, all this stuff, and all that shit fucking came true. So yeah, I'm just recreating it now. I'm going to make this my number one priority, just to visualize every morning. I think it's pretty important because it worked for me in the past. But maybe my success worked in spite of the visualization. Who knows about this shit? But yeah, so I visualized basically what failure looks like, and I want to run away from that. Visualize what success looks like and how I'm going towards that. I wrote down my goals very specifically, and I wrote down what the process looks like. So I've also visualized the actions I'm going to take. So that includes, like, I'm in the office every day working. I've even got being lonely every day, because it's fucking lonely being here by myself every day. But if that's what it takes, then that's what I'll do. So I intend to be lonely every day for the next few months. Doing the things I least want to do, that's an important thing. Yeah, I can't be. I'll make a separate video on that. I can't be asked to keep talking. I think that's everything I've done. Should do a revenue report. I think it's been quite poor over the last week. What has it been over the past week? 7K on my Shopify store. 5K there. 12K in the past. That's not even so bad. Maybe I was panicking over nothing, bro. Fuck knows. Alright, thanks for listening to the Father Econ podcast. I hope you had fun. I think this is a bit of a long one. I'll try and make it productive. I hope I've given some good value. I mean, I think that setting your goal and visualization, I do think that's really, really important. Because the last time I practiced it religiously, all the shit I visualized did come true. So yeah, and the way you do that is, the way I like to do it is visualize what success looks like how it feels, what it's going to look like. Visualize the actions you need to take to reach it. So that's step by step. So I mean, it's in the office, it's fucking grinding, it's working out what I need to do, doing the thing I least want to do. And visualize what failure looks like. And just do that. Just go over that list and just try and feel it, man. Tap into your emotions, man. Feel it. So yeah, I think that's the most important takeaway from this episode. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good day. Remember, follow me on Instagram, because I want my Instagram account to be big. I don't know why, I just do. So I appreciate it. And I'll answer all your questions on there as well. Have a good day.